location is a place called, or known as, Screaming Wood. There's myself, Wayne and Steve. I'm going to venture in, have a little bit of a look around, take a few readings, a bit of video footage, maybe a few DSCs, maybe a bit of a spirit box session and see what happens. So here's hoping we get some results. Okay, you guys ready for the new location?
Yep.
You looking forward to it?
Yep. Yeah.
Well, let's have a little bit of a walk about and see what we can find, eh?
Why not? Yep. Why not?
Let's do it.
No lines, man.
That's what I was looking for, power lines then. Just had a full-scale reading on the K2. And again. Wayne, going to take some shots?
Stills?
Yes.
Nicely.
Hey, we're over here. A second ago, just as we come over there, it felt like the camera caught up on something in the tree here, and when I looked, there's nothing in the tree. There wasn't a branch, so it felt like something caught hold of the camera. Could just be tripping, of course. wind's getting up a bit, boys. Yeah. Let's try a shout near this bench. On this bench, even. Treat ourselves. Okay. See if we can get some kind of response. A little bit windy. Okay, if there is anybody here from the world of spirit. Oh, it's already going. It was, yeah. If there is anybody here from the world of spirit, can you please make the meter flash? Can you go towards that grey box on the bench, please? Well, it did it a minute ago. Can you please make the grey box on the bench flash? Or can you make the white box flash, please? Just done it again as soon as I turn me back.
Fast move towards you.
I'll do a spirit box session here, I think.
I've got an old next to time forward.
Kill it, don't kill it. Should we do a spirit box session, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, if there is anybody with us from the world of spirit right at this moment, can you please make the boxes light up? Can you please make the boxes flash and then we'll know that you're there? Please give us some kind of a sign. Please give us some kind of a sign by lighting up the boxes on the bench in front of us, and we'll know that you're with us. How are you feeling, Steve? What about you, Wayne?
Feel like I'm being watched. It's 12:25 on the 4th.
Got vibe.
17th of the 4th, on location at Hollingworth Reservoir, the woods in the area. We've got myself, Wayne Wilkinson, Dave Dimelo and Steve Jackson. We've just stopped to do a shout, and I've put the digital recorder on to see if we get any EVPs as we're doing this section. I'm going to leave the digital recorder on throughout until we finish.
Do a shout if you want, Wayne.
I'm calling out to any spirits what could be in the area to come forward and let themselves be known. Come towards the little boxes that we have in front of us, what have the lights on them. If you'd like to go towards the lights to see if we can make more lights light up, you'll probably get a chance of seeing it happening if you come near us. If you'd like to speak into the little orange light, might have a chance of even hearing you. Is there anybody here what would like to make contact with us? If there's anybody here what would like to make contact with us, can you give us your name? Did you hear that banging?
Yeah, I did. Seemed to come from my right, over this kind of direction.
If that was you what was making the banging noise, can you do it again for us, please? Can you tell us how old you are? Can you come towards the lights, what we have on the table? Can you make this one light up more? And this orange one you can talk into. Can you tell us what happened? Can you let us know that you're here, if anything's here that would like to communicate with us?
Yeah. I've heard a couple of things, but
With us?
yeah. Yeah, I did hear something over there, definitely.
You want to give a shout, Steve?
Yeah. Come on, any spirits around, if you'd like to communicate with us, please come towards our boxes. If there's any spirits, please light up our boxes. If there is any spirits around, you can speak into the box with the orange recorder, or you can light the two boxes up, or please make a sound in the woods, please.
Okay. Okay. We've all heard several noises coming from the direction that we've just come from, and the wooded area behind us. And it's hard to describe what kind of noises. At one point it sounded like footsteps, but cracks, knocking maybe, but certainly noises in the woods over there. So that's a little bit of a bonus, really. Obviously we've got to go back that way to get to the car, so you never know what might transpire. Of course, with there being a little bit of wind, it could be anything, tree branches knocking together, dislodged branches coming down, that kind of thing, you know. But nevertheless, it's gives it a bit of flavour when you're out here in the dark, to say the least.
What's plotted them?
Big reading on the K2 then. I turned the camera on, but I don't think it was fast enough to get the reading. Might have caught the back end of it, but it'll be blurry. The camera hadn't focused. Right as it fluttered them birds out the trees. I don't know what that was. But the birds didn't like it either, did they?
No, not one bit.
Okay. Yet another K2 spike. It's every time I stop recording.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I did. Come from over here, didn't it?
Yeah. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I did. Come from over here, didn't it?
Yeah.
Just over here.
Yeah. Take some stills.
Yeah, take some stills, buddy. Certainly has a vibe, this area. Say 1 or 2 anomalous readings on the K2. And a few sounds, like I said before, knocks and bangs and what have you. So, you know, it's definitely atmospheric. Certainly got an atmosphere. Whether anything actually goes on here or not remains to be seen. This is more of a scouting venture than a full-on invest anyway. Absolutely fine. Nice and open here.
You know, with the amount of woodland what's about us, of lack of animal noises at night activity.
Yeah, there did seem to be a lot of animal activity for sure. Okay, should we try a spirit box session, boys?
Yep.
Give a spirit box session a go, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's try that. We've got a couple of meters out. Wayne's got his audio recorder. Okay, so we're going to have a quick cup of coffee and then do a spirit box session. Wayne's gone off over to the other side of this building, which is the visitors centre, to take some digital still images, see what we get from that, if anything. but we'll have a nice hot cup of coffee and then PSB 7 spirit box session. See what that gets. We have heard a few noises from over in that direction. Very weird, strange noises, and the wind's died down as well, so we'll see. We'll see. K2 going off while we try to pour a cup of coffee, as is usually the case every time we try to do something, or we chill out for a minute or two, we get this kind of crap. Okay, Wayne, you just had a little bit of a scout around the side of the building where we heard noises before. Anything to report, mister?
I was taking a couple of still pictures around there to see what the noises were, see if we can catch anything. Around near the recycling area there, sounded like I could hear a couple of footsteps, but it was only for a brief second. So I stayed around and took a couple of more photographs. Don't know if I've caught anything, I'll have to check them out when we get back home.
Here's open.
Open, ready.
Okay, Wayne, do you want to kickstart us off with a few questions for the spirit box session?
If there's any spirits here what would like to communicate with us, please do so by using the gadget, the black gadget that's making a hissing noise. If that's you trying to communicate with us through the box, can you try a bit more and give us your name, please?
We've got that old chestnut going, the camera's gone out of focus. Just come back in now. Sorry, Wayne, go.
Can you tell us if you're male or female?
Camera's out of focus again.
If that's you making the camera go out of focus, can you tell us? Can you tell us who's here with us? If that was you, can you tell us again, please? Can you tell us how you died? How many spirits are here? Can you say the name of one of us what are here? Can you tell us who you are?
There's a phone sweep. So you can always tell the difference between a phone sweep and a genuine K2 spike, by the way, for any viewers. They fluctuate with that rhythmic kind of pulse, like a da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and a buzzing sound, and the flashing light seems to have some kind of synchronicity about it. If in doubt, chuck it out. Steve, do you want to give it a quick go?
Yeah. calling on any spirits. I know is there any spirits around here what like to communicate with us? We mean you no harm at all. Please just speak through the blue light, please.
Okay, Steve, do you want to ask it some questions?
Give me your numbers, please. Can you give us a name? Can you tell me what you are, what kind of spirit you are, please?
What happened?
Something touched me at back then. Was that you what just touched me at the back then?
Are you being serious?
Honestly, something touched me there.
Where?
The back. Here, it got me here. I just shot like mad, I felt it. Was that you what touched me then? Give us your name. How many spirits are here?
What was that then, Wayne?
Came from over here.
Where did it come from?
Over here. It sounded like a wood snapping.
What's up?
Again?
What's something you...
Something touched me.
From over here?
Yeah. Was that you playing still games?
Okay, let me have a look.
What spirit are you? Our Lord Jesus Christ commands you to say your name now.
Right, are you okay, Wayne? What's up?
No, I don't feel right.
What do you mean?
For a better word, I feel scared.
What's making you feel like that? What kind of feelings are you getting?
I'm getting like a knot in my gut. I feel like I want to run.
What was that then?
There was something over there.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
I feel like I want to run.
What was that then?
I feel there's something here, there's something that's touching here, that bench. I'm really on edge with that place over there.
Where do you feel like you got touched?
Here, and here.
I feel like I'm being watched. Again.
From any particular... You say you feel like you're being watched from where?
From over there.
From over there?
Yeah, because every time I turn my back, it feels like it's coming from that direction.
Over here?
Yeah. General area.
What's up?
I'm feeling sick now.
Have you just been sick? You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Don't know what the hell's going on. Steve's gone back to the car. Not feeling great. He has actually gone back to the car. So suppose me and Wayne will carry on. Are you feeling any better?
No, I feel a little shaky, but I like it.
Okay. So you're feeling shaky?
Very shaky. Not cold shaky.
Okay.
I'm actually finding it hard to control it. Oh, sorry. I'm actually finding it hard to control it. Right, Steve, for the location that we've just been on, can you give us your point of view of how you felt down there, please?
Very bad sensations. Sat on the benches near the shop or whatever it was around there. I'm not too sure what kind of shop it was, but something touched me twice. I was feeling really pounding. My head started pounding, and as I went round the corner, I started to feel sickly as well. Just very bad vibes and sensations. I can't really explain it.
So would you actually come back to this location again?
Yeah, definitely would.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So what sort of equipment do you reckon we should bring next time?
Some sensors all around in certain parts. A few cameras for recording down in the wood part where we can pull away from and leave them recording for a bit. I'd bring the Ovilus and the Echo Vots.
Right, excellent. Well, actually witnessing what you were like down there, I would say it is a very intense place down there. Definitely worth more research and investigations down there. Can't wait to come back. What about you?
I'd love to come back soon, very, very soon on this location.
Fair enough. Thank you very much, Steve.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Wayne. Going off the location we've just been at, what are your feelings to tonight in the location?
Well, tonight, seeing it's a new location that first time I've been here, at the beginning, I didn't really feel anything going down to the place, but as the night progressed, I started getting the fight or flight feeling, and I felt like I was getting a knot in my stomach. I got very shaky at one point, heard numerous footsteps when I went and put the dictaphone on a bench. Felt like I was being watched. All in all, not a very nice feeling altogether, but as a location for an investigation, I'm kind of looking forward to come back and doing some more stuff here. Even though I got the scared feeling, it ain't going to deter me. I'm going to definitely come back and find out what made me feel scared, that's for sure.
That's very, very good. That. What sort of equipment would you like to try out here next time?
I'd definitely bring the spirit box with us and the Ovilus. Like I said, some of the cameras, box off some of the areas, get this motion sensor down here to find out if we can pick anything up what's going along there, especially where the footsteps, what I heard. I took a few still pictures down there. Hopefully we might have caught something on that. On initial look, as the picture was coming up, we're getting the odd orbs on it, but they can be explained as insects or maybe water droplets in the air. They're yet to be seen when we get them on a bigger camera, but all in all, it proves to be an interesting and promising location for more investigations.
Okay, thank you very much, Wayne. Thank you very much for that.
Dave, can I ask you about your opinion about the location tonight? And what do you think about it? What do you reckon?
Personally, I think it's probably got the potential to be quite a promising location, given the way some people were feeling, and just some of the responses that seemed to come through on the spirit box. The unfortunate thing is, it always seemed to be as we were trying to do any kind of downtime or get a drink, that things would happen. I definitely heard noises, and on more than one occasion what seemed to be footsteps. And then obviously I've seen Steve's response. I was sat right next to him when he thinks he got touched, and you know, I've been on a lot of investigations with Steve, and he doesn't do that for no reason. He jumped right out of his skin. Not to put too fine a point on it, you know, you could tell that he was affected by what had just happened. So that's interesting. I think it's got potential, yeah.
Yeah, excellent. And obviously you've heard of what we would turn around and say on like equipment, what we'd probably like to bring with us. Personal equipment, what you'd like to bring down to this location?
Beyond a shadow of a doubt, I would like at some stage to come down here with the full spectrum camera. I'd definitely like to use a wide field static detector, also the dual static detector, probably the DC box. If people are experiencing the sensation of touch, then the DC box, which works along the same principles as a REM pod, should give us an indication of proximity, and hopefully we'll get, you know, flashing lights, buzzing sounds, and something that's telling us that something's triggered off the DC box. And I would like to bring the Ovilus. I just think the more equipment the merrier, really, but of course it's knowing where to position it with it being a new location. It's going to be trial and error at first, I think.
Excellent. Well, on that note, would you like to give us your final thought on what we might be doing next here?
Next, we're going to be trying to find out what made the noises, and secondly, what might be accountable for people feeling sick, whether there's low frequency hum due to the proximity of a motorway, whether there's heavy trucks going down it and it's causing shock waves through the floor which can make people's stomachs feel off. Worth looking into. And just generally try to box the area off with sensors when we've heard sounds and things like that. Put sensors around the location, see if the sensors can be triggered. We use audible sensors as well as light sensors, and of course we'll use position EMF meters. And audio recorders are a bit of a difficult one tonight. We had a lot of wind, so placing audio recorders to try and capture EVP was a little difficult. Plus EVP in a location where you don't even know if there's any kind of form for there being voices heard. You sort of just throwing it out there and doing it as a bit of a lucky dip kind of thing, really. But we'll bring as much stuff as we can next time. We came lightly armoured really tonight. We didn't have a lot of gear with us.
Okay, thank you for that, Dave. And just while you were talking there, while you were telling us what was happening, just to let you know that the camera was slightly going out of focus and focusing back in again. Don't know if it's due to the location what we're in, but I'll leave that with you to figure out yourself when you look at it.
Probably due to my good looks.